Back to do another flip through. I am back at the house, so the ones that I have brought over here after I finished I can now do, so then I can be fully caught up until the next one I finish anyway. Cross my legs, see if that will make it stay better. So let's just go ahead and get started with this. This is 63, volume 63. And this one was from the 26th of July to the 8th of August. I apologize if you heard that, that was my throat. This day was pretty relaxed overall. Just kind of watched videos and chilled. I was just glad to get a chance to chill this day because things were so chaotic with my grandfather and his foot, and it was like really nuts. Mentioned I wasn't looking forward to the following day because of the usual errands and running around that we usually do, because it's always so draining. And I knew that we would have a lot of errands, so I just wasn't looking forward to it. Mentioned I was just glad to be able to rest my back and my feet because of how much I've been doing for my grandmother so she can stay off of her foot. So, and then my grandfather has had pre-op that following day, and it was just a pain in the butt. And this was a little thing that I did. Another pretty chill day. Just kind of relax, watch YouTube. And we also had the usual grocery and errands. I was glad to be home so I could rest my back because my back was killing me. This day was also Papa's pre-op. And pre-op for anything is chaotic, let alone something simple as a foot surgery. So, this day was pretty chilled again. Watched some of Stephen Play's Let's Play on Battle Block Theater, just because it's really humorous and I kind of needed it then with everything going on. I mentioned that I had to spend most of the day trying to take it easy because my back was killing me to the point where I had to use a lidocaine pain patch on my back to alleviate it. Then we also had to go to the pharmacy for my grandfather's medicine, and that was pretty much it. I mentioned I planned to play on a website I used to play on back when my uncle was alive that I had stopped playing on for a while. This was part of a card that my grandmother had received, and she said I could put this in here. This was another chill day. Just kind of spent the day watching YouTube videos and watching Fire Lord Brooks stream because she was streaming Kingdom Hearts 2. Thankfully she wasn't doing a randomizer of that game, because that would suck. Mentioned that I hate the fact that my back had been giving me so many issues. I wasn't sure why. And that I was looking forward to the appointment with the pain clinic that we have. Unfortunately, that didn't turn out too good. So kind of went on a rant on these 2 pages. Spent the rest of this day watching Nolan or Engine 92's stream of Monster Rancher 2, because I would really love that game. I grew up with that game. So this was another piece of a card that Grandma let me keep, that I put in here for Melissa Parada's birthday. I really hope to be able to talk to her like through webcam or FaceTime at some point, because I just think that would be really cool. This was also the usual grocery run and errands. Then I went on a rant again about something that was going on. This was also the day of Papa's surgery, that I was just hoping following day was his surgery. And I mentioned that I hoped everything went well for him. They had to get up at like 4 in the morning to make it there, which was kind of annoying for everybody, not just him. Some of the current favorite songs over here. This was an extremely exhausting day, mentally, because it was Papa's surgery day. And it was hard seeing him actually being in so much pain that he could barely move without just being in like super bad pain. Mentioned while we were in the waiting room waiting for him to get out of surgery, I started working on like another coloring page to distract myself. So really like how that turned out overall. That was my air unit turning on, in case you're wondering what that was. My grandmother mentioned that she was going to come back to the house with me to hold the fort down because the room was so small she would not be able to fit in it. She couldn't fall asleep in a chair because of her knee, so she just came home with the rest of us. And this day was pretty busy. Spent most of the day in the car because I had the doctor's appointment to the pain center, which was a complete waste of time in my eyes. The doctors there didn't believe in prescribing medicine and wanted to use more natural methods, which normally I wouldn't have a problem with. However, the natural methods that they suggested I had already tried, and they didn't do jack. And they couldn't suggest anything else natural because of transplant meds, and they still weren't going to write for actual prescription medicine. So I was kind of stuck. And it was a pain in the butt. So I kind of went on a rant about that. After the appointment, we were able to go into Home Goods so that I could look around. And I found a makeup brush holder that is like a white cat that I use to put my pens in. Also found I think it's called Softbox. And it's got an Eiffel Tower. It says Faith, Hope, Peace, and Love. Another picture that I finished. And then I did an envelope with stuff in the back. But that was the end of this flip through, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I tried to talk a little bit more, but again, it's something that I kind of have to build myself up to because my throat is not the strongest in the world. But hopefully you enjoyed regardless, and I will talk to y'all soon in another video at another time. Bye, Roses.